and welcome back to the channel. We're in Queensland Central Highlands area now, so this is going to be our next little base for a little bit to explore. Today we are off into Blackdown Tableland, which should be really good. Lots of lookouts to go to, waterfalls, some swimming,
maybe
some
it's
lookouts.
cold.
It's actually a little bit cold today. The weather's not looking the greatest out there. It's really quite cloudy and a little bit drizzly, but we'll see what we got. Stay tuned though, because later we're going to be doing another Cooking with Jess segment.
We are?
Yes.
All right then.
So stay tuned for that, but for now we're going to go explore some waterholes and go for a swim.
Yes.
Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Pretty sure Jess lied to me. We've just come to the first stop here, which is a place called Horseshoe Lookout. And she's like, oh, they're all short hikes. They're all nice and simple and easy. Well, this one's 3.6k. So that's not short. It's not long, but it's not short.
This is actually not to the lookout.
What do you mean?
The lookout's over there.
So we're going to go back this way. Thanks for that.
Damn it.
Now it's closer to 4k instead of 3.6. Thanks.
I have you.
See you when we get there.
Does this one look a bit nicer?
Yeah.
100 metres one way, 2 minutes. Is that better?
Let's go. Except you're probably going to want to go and do the 3k one anyway, aren't you?
Well, we'll see.
Yeah, figures. First lookout.
Yeah.
What do you reckon?
It's pretty.
It is. It's a little bit cloudy, but still very, very pretty.
We decided not to do the walk down, I think it's to the creek, the 3.6 kilometre return.
Which was going to be 4k by the time we got there because I went the wrong way. We're not too sure what the weather's going to be doing this afternoon, and there's one spot that we really want to get to called Rainbow Falls.
Yep.
So we're basically going to head straight out to that now before, hopefully it doesn't start raining, but hopefully before it does rain, if it's going to rain. That made sense, didn't it? Yes, it did. So we're going to go there. If we've got time and the weather's good, we're going to come back and do this other lookout.
Yes. So the road was pretty potholed and corrugated, so we are currently...
just knocking some air out the tyres, just to make it a bit easier on the car and a bit easier on the road. So
yep.
We'll go down to probably 25 psi all round and make it more comfortable.
Exactly.
Yeah. By any stretch, like we're not in full drive or anything like that, but it is a bit slow going though. I think we're 20 or so minutes in and we've done all of about 5k. Just a bit rough.
Washouts from rain.
Washouts from rain and some soft sandy bits, but yeah, we'll get there soon enough. Took us probably half an hour, if not more.
From the lookout.
From the previous lookout, which is about 18 k's down to here. And it's called Rainbow Waters, and the other name is Garagamul, I think. Just reading the sign. We've got two different places we're going to go. We've got 1.8 k's to go to the lookout and 2 kilometres to go to the waters. So you can go down to the bottom waterfall or you can go up to the rock pools at the top, and I think we're going to do both.
Yeah. I think there's a separate area too, compared to those two as well. That is a bit of an offshoot that I don't think is marked.
So we've got a third place to go to now.
Maybe.
News to me, but let's go and have a look.
Yeah, let's explore.
Yep, done. Let's go. just taken a quick little pause because we think we can see where these rock pools are.
Well, we can hear people. So.
We can hear people. So hopefully it's not too busy, but I'm keen for a swim.
Oh yeah.
It's needed. It's a hot one today. Anyway, I'm going. Bye. That was a beautiful little swimming spot.
Yeah, it was for like 2 hours.
Okay, so we were there for a little bit over 2 hours. Really, really cool little spot though. Check out Wiki Camps if you want to know where to find it. We're not going to say it. It's kept a little bit quiet. Kinda. It's not hard to find. We were going to go down to the actual waterfall itself, but we ran into quite a few people, and they've all said that it's really not worth going to see at the moment.
It's not flowing and you can't swim.
Not flowing, can't swim.
And it's green.
And it's green. So we're just going to do the 2Ks from the rock pools back up to the car and then head off on somewhere else to go for a walk.
Yes.
I think there's some rock art or something like that we're going to go and have a look at.
Yep.
And eat some lunch.
Yes.
Because you haven't had any snacks today.
I had a muesli bar.
Oh, you had a muesli bar. There you go. Don't worry, everybody. She's still eating her snacks. Just pulled into the campground that's out here in the where are we?
Blackdown Tableland.
Yep, into the Blackdown Tableland National Park. The campground out here, you're not actually allowed to tow caravans or anything like that. You can bring a small camper trailer, but due to the big hill that it is to get in here and the rough roads and everything, there's no caravans, which is why we're staying elsewhere. But for now, we've pulled into the campground because you can park there and go out on this hike here, which heads west out of the campground. It's called
Goongoon
Dinner or something. It's just a pretty hike. Apparently it's about 2.5k. So we're going to do that, see what there is to see. Then we're going to go back to camp.
Yep.
And in which case, when we get there, we'll be able to show you where it is that we camp. Yeah. Bye.
Bye. Back in the car and heading back to camp. We'll be there in about 30 or so minutes.
And Jess,
yeah,
how was that hike walk thing that you insisted we do?
We did it. It wasn't amazing. It would have been cool if there was more water. We did do a few what would have been creek crossings, but there was no water, so
there was steps there. You just walk across the steps through the creek. It was an okay walk, okay thing. It was 2.5k's, 45 minutes. Time to go back to camp.
Yeah. So we'll see you back at camp, or we'll show you camp even.
Yeah, we'll let you know where we're actually staying.
Bye.
Your destination is on the right.
We're home.
We are home.
We are back at the van.
Yeah.
And where are we staying?
Bluff Hotel.
Yeah, so it's just $10 per person per night to stay out the back of the pub.
For power.
For power. So $20 a night, low cost, nice and cheap. We'll top everything up. Make sure we're charged. But Jess said if I was a good boy, I'd be able to have a pub feed tonight.
Yeah, I'll take it back.
Are we going to the pub for a feed or not?
I don't know. We'll see.
That's a yes. Good morning.
Morning.
Did we have a pub feed last night?
No.
Why not?
It just wasn't jumping out at us.
Yeah, so we just didn't feel like it in the end. So Jess cooked up a tuna mornay, which was really good. It's like a one-pot wonder. So we did promise you guys at some point in this video we're going to do a cooking with Jess segment, but it just wasn't last night.
It was too dark last night.
Too dark. So we are going to do that maybe today, maybe tomorrow. But we're back on the road, so we're already hitched up, packed up, back on the road, and we're going to...
We don't know. Somewhere towards Carnarvon Gorge.
Towards Carnarvon Gorge, but that's like 300 and something k's away, so we're not sure if we're going to go that far or not, but as always, you will find out when we find out.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye.
There's been a change of plans.
Yes.
We're in a place called Springshaw, which is 350, 400 k's inland from the coast. Jess just thought it would be a good idea to ring ahead to where we were going to stay and see if they've got room and all that sort of thing.
We don't normally do.
We don't normally do, ever. And they just turned around and said there's actually fires out near Carnarvon Gorge at the moment, and it's probably going to be closed for the next however many days, if not more. So we've just driven 350 odd k's inland, and now we're going to turn around and go back out to the coast.
Just sad, Panda, because I
Very
really wanted
sad.
to do
I
it.
suppose the only good thing is we found out now, not another 200 k's inland where we'd get turned around and sent back out. But normally we turn around and say to you guys, we don't know where we're going next. But this time we really don't know where we're going next. We're just gonna, I don't know, we're gonna head back to the coast, I think.
I think so. Give Carnarvon a miss for this time and go from there. No.
Next time, hey?
Next time.
All right, let's head to the coast.
Yeah. Yes.
So we found somewhere to stay for the night. It's just a random little caravan park. We did the math and we did over 400 k's today to not go to Carnarvon Gorge and end up where we are. If we were to take a direct route from Bluff to here, it would have been about 170 odd k. So we basically just went for a big drive through the countryside.
The road was awful.
Yeah, it's the Dawson Highway. It's a sealed road, but it is probably one of the worst, if not the worst sealed road we've ever been on. So just bumps and lumps and holes and yeah, pretty bad. Anyway, tomorrow we're gonna try to get across to the coast, is the rough plan.
Yep.
Head across towards Gladstone, start exploring around through maybe Agnes Water. For tonight though, I think Jess is just gonna quickly chuck a roast chook on the Weber. And then Jess's cooking segment will come tomorrow when we show you what we do with that.
I think it should be Allan's cooking segment.
Everybody loves your cooking.
I don't.
I do, it's good. That's pretty much our night for tonight, nothing overly special. See you tomorrow.
Bye.
A little bit late in the afternoon, but we've pulled into our next little stop off, which is actually Agnes Waters. So just around the corner from 1770. We're actually really looking forward to spending some time back on the coast, seeing as we couldn't do Carnarvon Gorge. But no, the coast out here looks absolutely stunning. Like I said though, it is a little bit late in the afternoon. Jess has actually just finished a workout, but we're going to do Jess's cooking segment.
Yes.
So we're going to cook, you're going to cook what?
Stir fry. Chicken stir fry with the roast chicken from last night.
So we're going to try and show you as many different ways as we use a roast and why we buy them and cook them. And because I enjoy Jess's cooking.
Yeah, because you just don't want to cook.
I'm lazy. Bye.
Bye.
Enjoy the segment.
Yes.
I'll let you know if I enjoy the food.
So because I like to only use one pot, I'm cooking the pasta first, and then I'll get that out later, drain it, put it out into a container, and then I'll use the same pot for everything else. So the type of noodles, egg noodles. Never used them, so I don't know how they cook, but they're in boiling water in the pan. I will just let them go for a bit, see how that goes. When the noodles are boiling, which they already are and they're off now, we've cut up everything. So we have 1 onion, 2 carrots. This is a guesstimate. It's only Allan and I. It might feed us for tonight, might feed us tomorrow, and some broccoli. I use both the florets and the stalk. I haven't quite got to the stalk yet. Is it on? Okay. So the noodles have all been drained.
What's this step, Jess?
Draining the noodles.
Draining the nudes.
Yeah, that'll do. And we've kept a little bit of water for later when all the sauce goes in. We're going to put onion in first. A little bit of broccoli stem, if that's okay. Whoop. It's got to make it in the pot. Professional cooker here. We'll chuck some onion in. Oil. I don't measure anything. That'll do for now. And now I've got to put this boiler on. She's a bit deadly. And low heat as possible because it cooks. It gets hot real quick. Give her a bit of a stir. Good to go. She'll cook for a bit and then we'll see how it goes. So while the onion's cooking, chicken. I got to cut it up. Or pull it apart and then cut it up. So yeah, about a breast. That'll do for tonight. That'll be used for later on. Onions cooking nicely. Bit of burnt pieces in there, but that's okay. Tastes good in the end. So now I'm going to put in the onion. Yes, I know.
That's carrot.
Carrot. Thanks, Allan. I know the chook is on the same board as the vegetables. It's all cooked. We're all good. Plus, I've never died yet, and I've put plenty of raw meat with my vegetables, but that's okay. That's another story. In goes carrot, broccoli, because, you know, it all cooks separately, but at the same time, you know, that kind of stuff. Broccoli, carrot, onion, all good to go for now. Give him a mix. And then I generally put all the toppings in, all the sauces in, because why not? It all cooks together. Sauces. We have a nice array. First things first, garlic. Minced garlic, or fresh garlic, whatever you like. Lots of. Keeps the vampires away. And then we got oyster sauce. A little bit of this and a little bit of that. Chuck it in. I don't know, 1 to 2 tablespoons, as per your liking. Mirin, it's got no label. Pretty sure it's mirin. We've also got rice wine vinegar. It all looks the same. That can go in too. A little bit of that. Good old Worcestershire, Coles brand, black and gold. Can't go wrong. Bit of that. Might need a bit more later. We don't have any just normal soy sauce. This is kekap menace, the sweet variety. ABC sauce, that kind of stuff. You know, goes. And fish sauce. Neither Allan or I like it much. A little bit, not too much. And a bit of pepper. Lots of pepper. And then I need some of this water. In it goes. Give him a stir. Bob's your oyster. Almost forgot the chili. Now, fresh is always best. We don't have fresh because it just goes off and I forget to buy it. I also like to use chili flakes. Don't have many of that, so I want to save it for later. So ground chili it is. Not as nice, but whoop, She's gonna be a hot one. I'll give her a stir in a bit. She's gonna be a bum burner. Alrighty, next we gotta put in the chicken. Now, it's already cooked, so it really just needs to reheat. Plus, I like the sauce on it. So, veggies are pretty well cooked. A little bit crunchy, they gotta be. In goes the chicken. I reckon we get enough for a couple of feeds here. And I didn't chop that too well, but that's okay. That'll fall apart, maybe. Feels a bit dry. Right. Let it stir him up. It should be right. Alrighty. So I've added a little bit more water because there wasn't enough juices in there for the vegetables to cook. And I like the juice to go through the chicken. Gonna add the nudes. You don't have to add the nudes, but I like to. In they go. Nice and graceful. And then just mix them around. Maybe break them up a bit. Let the juices flow through. And then pretty much you're right as rain to eat whenever you feel like. Enjoy recreating this masterpiece of stir fry. Enjoy, guys.
Now that you've finished cooking dinner,
Yeah.
do I have to clean up or do you have to clean up?
Well, you've got dishes, Judy. Thankfully, there's only one pan and a few little bits and pieces.
You've kind of got a bit of stuff everywhere though.
Yeah.
But it tastes good.
Yeah, I know, right? I normally pack up between, but you don't give me enough time.
Also, I saw how much chili you put in there.
Yeah, I did have a bit of a taste. It's not too bad.
I'll be the judge of that shortly.
You like chili.
I do.
She'll be right. So I'm just dishing up because we're probably going to have leftovers. We've got our glamorous bowls for tea tonight because who needs to do any more dishes than we already do? Is that enough for you?
That'll do it.
Cool. It's hot.
Lost
Not the broccoli stalk. How does it taste?
Really good.
Yeah. Is it a bum burner?
It's got a fair bit of chili in it, hey?
Does it? Too much for me?
Oh, it's good for me, but we'll see how you go in a minute.
Yeah, we'll see. I shouldn't have put the noodles in. Bye.